Instead of going to find Thane's thing right away, I'm gonna go back to the Normandy first. We do have the one other thing about how... Yes, the forged ID. Find someone who might make use of it. I don't know, just give it to Captain Bailey or something? Who knows? Yeah, let's go back to the Normandy first though, because I feel like this is one mission, right? One mission completed. We can talk to people in between so that we get a little bit more dialogue probably. And especially Garrus. I want to see what Garrus is up to too.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Got it, thank you. And Mordin. Mordin, how are you doing? Sniper rifle damage. Thank you very much. That is it for now.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What does that say then, huh? Adding tech to a organic being removes their soul? Are synthetics really alive? Are collectors considered synthetics? They look pretty fleshy to me. But compared to the Protheans, apparently not. Not enough.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
No, Mordin's not just a scientist, like he says. He's a thinker. He's more like a philosopher. He's interested in art. He's interested in religion.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Oh my god. Wow, that was impressive. I didn't even ask you to sing. I just asked about your history with singing. That was all. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me with that.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Uplifted?
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Oh, I'm gonna have to review that again. This is talking about when the Krogans were used against the Rachni in the Rachni War, right? Oh, I didn't know the Solarians gave them nuclear weapons, like gave them weapons and made them fight? Advancing without it being in the proper order, in the proper sequence. The poor Krogans just seem like everything is happening to them.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Right, so the original genophage, Mordin is a Solarian, so he's like 30, 40 maximum. And the genophage is much older than that. He was working on the modification. After the Krogan started adapting to the genophage, he was part of the team that made it so that the genophage continued working to stabilize the populations. To continue pushing them down, basically.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Maybe not pushing them down, more down, just keeping them at a stable state, which is still just stunting the whole thing, you know? It's just not natural. But then again, what here is natural? There's nothing natural about anything here. How's Garrus and Miranda? How's Miranda doing? Miranda should also talk now.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I'm the commander. Whatever you have to do, put it aside. Talk to me first. Garrus, how you feeling? I worry about you. Garrus always feels like he's like one step away from getting back to the dark side, the quote-unquote dark side, where he's like trapped by revenge and bloodlust and grief and anger.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I hope we don't find anything.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do you guys prepare? Do you have to sit like that, Shepard? Sit like a normal person.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I think everybody knows that already.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
That's the kind of person we need on our crew.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Well, I'm really surprised there's no gym room on the Normandy. How do people stay in shape?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
What happened?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I was already thinking, oh my god. Oh my god.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
I know my plan was to, like, play with everybody, but, you know, I actually care about Garrus, so I don't want to, like, hurt him.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
Okay. We are playing with fire. We're playing with fire. Liara's gonna know. There's too many. Why can't. There's too many people here who want my attention, whose attention I also want. I'm just gonna not think about it, and how about we go back on the Citadel? With Samara this time, how about? We still haven't taken her out yet, even once. Back from female camp, from Erd Not Dark. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I caught him poisoned over at Werelock camp. Thanks. It's that sick Krogan. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into blood rage or something. I gotta go to female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Not Dark, Scout 2nd Class. Well, sounds good. Sounds good. As long as you're all working for the Krogan race or something, I guess. Alright, Thane. Let's look for your son. You've seen these animations a billion times by now. Oh, wait, this is messed up. Why is it still broken? Why is the new outfit based on the broken version? Are you kidding me? Why is this the only non-broken one? What? I mean, I'll still try it. Hey, it kind of feels like we have some color coordination going on. Look at everybody here. Like all orange and black and stuff. Yeah. Okay. How about Thane and Samara? Normal Thane, not Adam Jensen Thane. Samara. Thane. Throw field, it's already done. We just wait. Samara. Asari Justicar. Sapiens Justicar. Samara's biotic abilities now rival those of an Asari matriarch, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. Isn't she a matriarch? Is she not? Is she like in the middle? I forgot what that one's called. Okay. Kato Justicar. Samara's time is spent honing her lethal skills, increasing her weapon damage. Maybe power recharge faster? Yeah, because you're a biotic, so you should probably rely on your skills a little bit more. Throw. Pull. What's Reeve? Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty good. Throw or pull. Both of them are good. Both of them are good. Wait, Thane is also a biotic, right? Throw field. Everyone's a biotic here. Oh, we have a lot of biotic powers here. Holy crap, we should play around with this. Let's do pull then. Samara. You want the Geth pulse rifle? You do now.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
The CSEC office.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
Oh.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
No, it's not this lady.
No, thank you. Just passing through.
Next.
Oh my god, why does Samara's face look so beautiful? I'm just looking at it in the background there, my goodness. Is that Harkin? No, that's a CSEC officer, probably.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
You want to tell them for a reward? Captain Bailey.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
I was under the impression that the vast majority of people who live on the Citadel are extremely well off. Yeah, because to get in here, it's really high security, especially after what happened in 1 with Saren and the Reaper stuff. But no, there's poor people here too.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades.
Oh my God.
Broken by a deadfall. Suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
You don't have to tell him everything.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
So while we're doing this, Who would need the thing? The forged ID. Do I just walk around then? Try to find the person? I didn't hear anybody talk. Dark Star. Okay, maybe we'll walk around. Did I buy everything
Commander
already?
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, all the fish. We'll walk to Dark Star. Hey, Samara, is this your first time on the Citadel?
Biomedical firm Certa Foundation is reporting a medical breakthrough against a new strain of interspecies influenza. The development comes as a result of samples contaminated during a biotic attack on their research center 2 years ago. Fortunately, there were few casualties.
Oh. The flu still exists. In the future. Guns?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, I don't have money for this stuff. Thank you, though. How are you doing?
What can I do for you?
You're doing okay.
Just looking around.
All right, I'm here if you change your mind.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
He knows of both of us. But he doesn't know I'm back. Isn't it like public knowledge now that I'm back? That's the whole point of Shepard being back, right? It's gotta be public knowledge.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Oh, so you were using the children too.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
Whoa!
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a holo of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Oh god, the renegade interrupts are taking 5 years off my life every time I do it. Even if it didn't kill him, that was kind of mean. Oh yes, say sorry, say sorry.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Making it better? Better be making it better. Back to business.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Now he's giving us attitude. Fine, fine.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a holo of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. Thane is someone who lives with a lot of pain. It's abundantly obvious from the way he carries himself. It's just how he's brooding all the time. Just wanted to come in here and see if Samara had anything to say. I'm sure Samara has a talking thingy somewhere, right? We just don't know where it is. That's all. And while we're looking around here, maybe we'll find who needs the forged IDs.
Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for
the worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
Happens a lot in certain games. And Kate Bowman was that lady from the Asteroid DLC back in the first one.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
I miss talking to our Alliance people. Can we even go to the Presidium anymore?
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
MLA!
Despite harsh criticism from the interstellar community, the Batarian hegemony has refused to stop production of their new orbital mirror system. The quick-deploying arrays can be used for terraforming, but observers fear they could be corrupted for use as weapons of mass destruction. The Citadel Council has dispatched a crisis team of mediators to the Batarian homeworld of Karshan. Meanwhile, anonymous sources with the Council administration suggest that a Spectre has been deployed to hegemony space.
Spectre, huh? Well, I mean, I am a Spectre still, but not really. I don't have any resources from them.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. That is a tough spot, and I understand that these things are sometimes necessary. It just makes everything easier.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Thank you.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Good cop, bad cop. I'll be the good cop. I think I have a friendlier, and I'm female. I mean, that sounds really sexist, but I feel like he might let his guard down a bit more around me. You be bad cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
I'm good cop. He's bad cop. Nice to meet you. Oh. Oh, I can't do it though.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Callum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Works for me.
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I thought I was gonna play good cop. We're both playing bad cop right now.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not helping you.
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
I love how his face is completely beat up and his lawyer doesn't even care.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
Well, yeah.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
What, did you see his fingers? They're like webbed together.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
Yoshimasu!
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards
That's
and
repeating,
appeasers
right?
on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest
I think
until
so?
the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to
Yeah,
earn
he's
an
not
embassy.
wrong
To
though,
the
because
humans,
Captain
no.
Bailey and the Elias guy, they're
They
both
win one
humans and
battle and think
he
they're
was
owed
looking
a
the other way
council
for him.
My people.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
There's a keeper here!
I'm following.
Kolyat is not as good of an assassin as Thane for sure.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Would Kolyat be on top or on bottom?
No problem so far.
Oh my god, a moving keeper! My first time seeing one! Moving!
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
He's got a bodyguard.
Target in sight.
Aquila! What's this area of the Citadel? I've never been! I want to visit!
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
He's gonna go this way. A Drell would stick out. There's literally not even one other Drell here. Unless if he's doing some shape-shifting business.
I see him.
Whoa. Breaking out into a light jog all of a sudden.
I'm following.
What is this, Dark Star? Another club?
No problem so far.
Inova. And he's right there.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next drone target in sight.
Oh, we're doing assassin stuff today. This is so sneaky and spy-like. Oh, no.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the Keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
I got in here the same way you got in here. Whew.
I see him.
Feel like we should ease up on the Renegade Interrupts a little bit. I was actually gonna do that one, but it went by too fast. That was just a kid. He wasn't an evil person. Oh!
Kolyat!
Call C6. Ow!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Oh! Somehow you can just tell he's a teenager by his face.
Kolyat. This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son. Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
He's not a good fighter.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody. You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
He's definitely angry.
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers.
Yeah.
Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I don't think Shepard should have been the one to explain that, oh, your father's dying in front of everybody, too.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
This one felt kind of quick. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear from any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. What? Support him to counter anti-human bias? Am I reading that right? Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Aim power, shredder ammo. A little bit disappointing that the other squad mate is just entirely not even in the mission, and we didn't get to try her abilities at all. There's no fighting. It was a quick one. Oh, there's Samara, finally.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Wow, really pulling some strings here, guys. Abusing that Spectre authority.
Yes?
I guess that's that.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Is that it then? Yeah, because Kolyat can't get out. Okay, this one kind of felt like it was... It feels like it's half completed or something. Like it just stopped here because I guess we don't get to talk to Kolyat, maybe that's why. No combat at all. Well, that's a nice change of pace because we have combat in literally all of them anyway. Still got one more thing to do before we can leave though. We have to find the people who want a forged ID. People, where are you? Who's looking for a forged ID?
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance, I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Well, are you a risk for Geth infiltration? Would you like a forged ID?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttleport told us. The one outside the CSEC station.
Is it Captain Bailey? Oh, I can't give the ID. Wait, it was just here.
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Oh. Okay. It's Captain Bailey, right? They were sitting right there. I went past them.
Yes?
No.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
The lady. The lady up front here, maybe.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
She just called me sir.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, thank you anyway.
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Wait, so we didn't even need the forged IDs anyway? I think you could have given it to her though, because in the beginning, that was an option. I don't know if Shepard should be doing this for people. What if they really are spies? Maybe not. They're not Geth, but we don't know if they're spies. They could be brainwashed or indoctrinated or something.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
They didn't even thank me. Oh my god. Not that I did that for a word of thanks, but that would have been nice. Okay, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. That was the forged IDs, right? Yeah, it was, but we never even needed to use it. That's crazy. False positives. Ah, it changed names. Okay, well, that works. That works. Sure. Back to the Normandy we go, I suppose. And this concludes our business on the Citadel for now. We have a little bit of money. It's okay, maybe we'll come back later on. I'm way too lazy to go to the shops to see what I can afford. Okay, farewell.